We're going to talk about how to edit a form. Let's say that we want to make a change to the oath that test proctors sign. From the Testing Manager admin page, we would click Initiate and Manage Forms. And we would click Edit Forms. On this form, we will go down to the Oath for Test Administrators form. And we'll go across and click Edit. And I will show you that there's an indication on this form that it has already been published, and so the form template cannot be modified. So what we'll do is we will go back up here to Edit Forms, go back down to Oath for Test Administrator, and we'll click Copy. And we get a message, are we sure that we want to copy this form? Yes, we do, so we'll click OK. So now we'll scroll down and see that we have Oath for Test Administrators -copy. Click on that. Looking at the body of this form, we see that we have two form items, check each statement and signature. Notice that this is a draft, as you can see by the draft watermark behind it, whereas the original published form was not a draft. So we can change this copy. So we go back to the Testing Manager admin page and click on Edit. We want to add a new form item. Currently, there are the two form items labeled Check Each Statement and Signature. I want to add another form item. This page shows the form items that are already there and their values. I click on Create a New Form Item. I enter a label for the new form item, Subjects Taught. I want to make the input type Menu. So down here in Data Values, I'll put in the menu items, which are Math, Science, Reading, English, Social Studies, and Other. And then I'll save it. However, if we go back and look at the form, we'll notice that the new menu item does not appear. We have the original two, Check Each Statement and Signature, but not the new one. The reason is that this form puts the menu items into a template, so we need to place the new form item into the template. So we go back to Edit. Now we want to edit the form template. We see here the editor for the template, and up above is a list of the form items. There are the original two, Check Each Statement and Signature, and now the new one, Subjects Taught. The way to put these forms into the form template is to select and copy the name of the form, including the square brackets. Then we scroll down and paste it into the template wherever we want it to appear. Now when this form template gets populated, Subjects Taught will appear below the signature. I'll save it, and then we'll go back to Edit Forms and click on the Oath for Test Administrator copy to see the form. Here we have check each statement, the electronic signature, and now we have the Subjects Taught menu. Come to think of it, I don't want this to be a menu because some teachers teach more than one subject, so let's change that to checkboxes. So we'll go back to Edit Forms and click Edit across from our form. We'll click Edit Form Items, and we'll click across from Subjects Taught. Here we change input type from menu to checkboxes, and we'll click Save. Now we'll go back to Edit Forms, and we'll look at our form. And now we have Subjects Taught as a list of checkboxes that the proctor can check off. That's how to edit the form with a form template. If this had been the type of form that does not have a form template, simply adding the new form item would have made it immediately appear on the form.